What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So a couple of days ago I released this video right here, easy gold with Keech, and at the time I didn't even know if all of these items would sell, why they would sell, etc. But since then a lot of people, including myself, have been daffling around with the Keech, and it's proving to be a lot of gold. So I wanted to make a video just to kind of show you guys that yes, there is a lot of gold to be made with this, and the shit actually sells. So before we take a look at that, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. This is just one of many farms that's in the gold guide, or methods of getting gold. It's in fact like every tactic and method that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold is in the gold guide. It's a digital guide, which means that every time there's a new patch, a new farm, or even a new expansion coming, I update the exact same gold guide and I send the latest edition to your email automatically, completely for free, for life. So if you think that sounds interesting, you can check it out with the link down below in the description, and by using the discount code STUDENT you'll get it for 50% off. So one of the items that I mentioned in the video was battle pets. I mean, battle pets, they always sell. There's always going to be a collector willing to buy battle pets. But what I didn't know it would sell or not, or what they would possibly be used for, was the materials, basically the food, right? Like the cracked weaver shell. You could tell by the stats that they were selling because they have a region sales average and they have a region average daily sold. So people were buying them. I just didn't know why at the time. Wowhead didn't say any information. And then people on my VIP Discord decided to give it a go. They sold a bunch of them, made a fortune. So I decided to give it a go myself. So I did like one of the most common ways of farming Keech on all my alts, which is just go to Ask Kahef and do all of these small quest chains that rewards you with Keech. Also combined with doing the weekly quest in the zone, and you should have yourself like right above like 1300 Keech easily per alt. So I did that, went ahead, just bought like every single type of consumables or like food that you could in the City of Treads, Ask Kahef, and they all sold. As you can see, all of these right here are, like, got sold in the same day. They just flew off the auction house easily. So that was 120,000 gold in a matter of no time at all. It was so simple to do. So I highly request you guys, if you want fast gold, easy sales on the regional auction house, to go ahead and buy the food rather than going for the battle pets. The battle pets are also like over 2,000 Keech, while the food ranges anywhere between 133, I believe it is, up to like 175. So also make sure that there's any point to buying the more expensive food over the cheap food. Just check the price in your region as you're going, because the prices really does vary on the food. Sell rate is roughly about the same though, but definitely suggest you guys to go and give this a go. Now, if you don't know exactly what to do, like how to do it when it comes to like farming Keech, there's a lot of different ways of doing it. I've made a video as well on YouTube. A bunch of content creators got different videos on the source of Keech, but you don't necessarily want to do all of the sources because that's not going to be time efficient. So as long as you're in a position where you have a bunch of alts, they can be level 70, never stepped a foot into the war within. That's actually like beautiful. That's great. You just head over to the zone rather, and you want to make sure that you pick up the weekly quest that you can pick up every single week, where you choose a pact in this little place, the Weaver's Lair. Like, that's going to give you a weekly quest, giving you a bunch of Keech. Make sure that you put on the Warband completed quest as well. And then you just do some of the popular quests, like you have this NPC right here, gives you a quest to go and kill an elite eventually. That gives you a giant reward of it. There's a quest right here that will take you further into the zone, giving you a quest. There's one right at the flight path right here that you can also do. And then there's going to be one over here at this flight path that leads to a massive amount of Keech. There's one right here on this battleship that will give you. There's a bunch of these quest lines, but just do those on your alts together with the weekly Weaver's Lair quest. There's also a bunch of these mini events, like kind of like these small spiders that's marked on your map, like a purple spider. You do those, and those give you like 45, 50 Keechies. So there's a lot of resources, or a lot of ways of getting Keech. But if you do have a lot of Keech, and I suspect that we will over time as we do the weekly quests and kill the rare elites and all of that, we're eventually gonna have like a natural amount of Keech just flowing into our tunes. So make sure to spend that wisely. And now that it is confirmed what the items are actually used for, they are used for cooking and they're selling really well. Definitely look into that. But with that being said, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to keep you guys posted on this since it got a lot of questions about that. So big thank you for watching my videos. As always, really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this one. If you want to see them already now, you can consider signing up to the VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon, where you support me as a content creator, but instead everything happens on a Discord server where you watch all my videos before they go public on YouTube, and you get your hands-on exclusive gold tips, gold farms, their spreadsheets, investments, much more. And with that being said, appreciate it guys, and I'll see you all back in at the next video. Bye bye.